Alright, so I'm going to teach you about some basic trigonometry. Here's a right triangle, as you can see, indicated by the right triangle angle box. And here is what you call angle theta. The theta sign is one of the other angles. So I've labeled the sides y, r, and x. So when you have trigonometry, you have sine, cosine, and tangent, as seen here. Sine is the opposite side over the hypotenuse. Cosine is the adjacent side over the hypotenuse, and tangent is the opposite side over the adjacent side. So in this case, the sine, which is opposite over hypotenuse, would be y over r, because y is the opposite, r is the hypotenuse. For cosine, it's adjacent over hypotenuse, so it would be x, because it's adjacent with angle over hypotenuse, which is r, so it would be x over r. And for tangent, opposite over adjacent, it would be y over x. So those are just some easier ones when you don't have any angle measurements. You could fill in those letters to try and help you. So remember, a way to remember sine is SOHCAHTOA, because sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent's opposite over adjacent. So those are the basic ones, but then there's also cosecant, secant, and tangent. Now secant is the opposite of sine. So say for sine you had 1 over 4. The opposite of that, which means the reciprocal. So opposite of 1 over 4 is 4 over 1. So the answer would be 4. Now same thing for secant. Secant's opposite of cosine. So if the cosine was 3 over 2, the secant, which is opposite of reciprocal, the secant would be 2 over 3. And the cotangent is the opposite of the tangent. Those are all easy because they're just the opposite of sine, cosine, and tangent. So that's it for basic trigonometry for today.